Hi guys, and welcome back to the Hairy Housewife YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be showing you BILT HAMBER's cleanser polish. What is a cleanser polish, I hear you ask? So a cleanser polish comes in two forms. It is a microabrasive or it is chemical. So they both do the same job. They are there to clean up that paintwork after, say, clay bar, or if you don't want to hit it with a compound or a polish. So what they do is they remove any last stage protection, so any wax or sealants. They remove any sort of dirt or grime left over, any lot of little marks left over from clay barring. They also generally fill. So this one is a glaze. It sort of fills any swirls or scratch marks, sort of making that surface look like it has had a compound or a polish. So this is BILT HAMBER's cleanser polish. It is an award-winning polish. It is a 3-in-1, so it's a polish, a glaze and a protectant. Now it's a resin-based polish and it does give you an exceptional level of deep glossy shine once it has been used. It's also, once it's treated the surface, they say it's protected against any environmental attacks, but you are going to want to pop down a layer of wax or sealant over the top of this. So they say it's easy to buff on and easy to buff off. Now the official way they say to use this is with an applicator, put it on, let it haze and buff it off. I also like to use my DA polisher to put it on, let it haze, and then I buff it off by hand. So I'm going to show you both ways today and show you how this product performs. So as you can see, I have my trusty yellow bonnet in front of me. I have given this a quick wash over. It is covered in watermarks, water spots, and it is covered in sort of little bits of grime left over from the washing process. I know it's a little bit hard to see, and this is hopefully the last week I'll be using this yellow bonnet. I will hopefully be having a nice black bonnet next week, so you'll be able to see a little bit more. But for the time being, when you order this BILT HAMBER polish, they give you an applicator sponge like so. So I'm going to go ahead and use the applicator sponge to pop it on the bonnet and show you how this goes on. So there's your sponge. Make sure you give your polish a nice shake. Pop a few blobs on your applicator like so, and work it into the paintwork like you would any normal polish. Now you want to spread it out and give it a nice thin layer. Then once you've done this, you want to allow it to haze for a few moments. So once it's hazed, you want to come with a nice fresh microfiber folded over like this, and you want to give it a nice easy buff off like that. And it gives a nice deep rich shine. So here we see the bonnet. Here is the side that hasn't been polished. Here is the side that has. You can see all the watermarks still left over from the washing stage. Here you can see it's nice, deep, glossy and smooth. So that is the official way they say you should lay down this cleanser polish. Now I'm going to show you my favourite way. Say hello to my little friend. So I have covered this before on how to use a DA polisher on my previous review of the Guild DA polisher. But just in case you didn't see that, I'll go through a quick few basics with you now. So once you have that pad centered on your DA polisher, you want to go ahead and shake your polish, then pop on 4 pea-sized dots around the edge. Now then you want to go and pop them down in the paintwork like so, just to spread that polish out. Once you have done so, you want to pop your DA polisher down on the bonnet and turn it on. You don't want to turn it on off the bonnet, otherwise you're going to be flinging that product absolutely everywhere, and you really don't want to be doing that. So I'm going to start on speed 1.5, going to spread that polish out, and then I'm going to hit it up to about 3 and work that polish in. Again, unlike a compound or an abrasive polish, you don't need to work it into that paintwork as much, and you don't need to take as long on your passes. So if you haven't already used a DA, just watch my technique. And if you're a little bit more intrigued, then pop back to my previous video. I do talk about that a little bit more, but I will do a video very soon on how to use a DA polisher for beginners. So here we go. Pop it on 1.5 and turn it on. it's as simple as that to apply with a DA polisher. So now it's hazed. I'm going to grab a clean microfiber cloth, I'm going to fold it up in half, and I'm just going to buff that product off the paintwork. And there we go, it's as simple as that. So here we see the bonnet. Here is the side that hasn't been polished, here is the side that has. You can see all the watermarks still left over from the washing stage. Here you can see it's nice, deep, glossy and smooth. So there we have it, guys. That was the BILT HAMBER Polish Cleanser. So, whether you do it by hand or whether you do it by DA, you're going to get fantastic results. And there is not a lot in the end result, if I'm honest with you. The only reason I use DA myself is because it saves on the arm work. So don't think you need a DA to get that sort of level of refinement. This will give you a beautiful, glossy, deep finish, whether you do it by hand or whether you do it by DA polisher. And I can see why it is an award-winning product. So should you buy this product? 100% you should. No detailer, amateur or pro, should be without this product. It is by far the best cleanser polish on the market. It is why it is an award-winning cleanser polish. BILT HAMBER have knocked it out the park with this one. They really have. So I suggest you go ahead and buy this one, guys, and give it a go yourself. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee you that. I've been the Hairy Housewife. You've been great as always. See you again soon.